15 Christmas traditions British people love. Okay. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? This is your girl Tashin, and I'm back with another video. And yeah, so okay, 15 Christmas tradition British people love. Okay, I'm curious. I need to know what y'all love about the tradition, Christmas tradition, I should say.
In the month of December, it becomes acceptable to wear terrible jumpers. And we Brits love a terrible Christmas jumper. They're bright, colourful, ugly, wonderful, all at the same time. And they're a lot of fun to wear. Now this is my new Christmas jumper.
That's
Let me
nice.
show you my old Christmas jumper. 3, 2, 1.
I like that one too.
And if you're in the UK in December, go out, buy yourself a Christmas jumper and join the fun.
Yeah, I need to get me some jumpers. Yeah, because I'm always wearing like black sweaters and stuff. It's so crazy because I decorated my house with Christmas decoration, but I didn't buy any Christmas jumpers. I gotta go get. I'm gonna see if I can go buy some today. No, tomorrow, because tomorrow's Saturday.
Number 2, pantomimes, or Pantos as they're also known. Now, let's be honest, these are a little bit mad, if for anyone not from the UK. So what they are musical comedy theatre, and they're based around traditional children's stories like Snow White or Jack and the Beanstalk. And they're performed in theatres around the UK during Christmas time. Now they usually star famous TV actors or singers, and they are mad. Frankly, they're completely mad. So they often have pop culture references, and there's a lot of interaction between the audience and the performers. So there's a lot of call and response. The audience will shout out things. It's very fun, I've got to say. Last year I went to Aladdin at the Hackney Empire, and yeah, it's a really good time. It's fun for all the family, and it definitely gets you in the Christmas spirit. And if you're in the UK during Christmas, why not go to a pantomime? Number 3, getting drunk at the office Christmas party. Christmas is a great time to let your hair down, and Brits love a Christmas party. But sometimes they take it too far. Now, there are 5 clear stages to making an idiot of yourself at the Christmas party.
I can
First of all,
imagine.
you drink too much. Secondly, you make an idiot of yourself on the dance floor. Number 3, you insult your boss. Number 4, you try and kiss the social media manager. And number 5, you photocopy a part of your anatomy. Then you wake up the next day wondering if you still have a job. It's a tradition that we do every year. Unfortunately, at Eat, Sleep, Dream English, it's just me, so there is no Christmas party. Oh well. Number 4, advent calendars. For the month of December, all children and some adults have an advent calendar. There are 25 doors, and on each day, like number 1, on the 1st of December, you open up the door and there's a picture, or if you're lucky, some chocolate behind that door. Now, when I was a kid,
We have something like that here in America. You know, the calendar. There's different types. You have ones that has like each day there's always some type of prize, you know. But each calendar is different. But we have something like that too here. I haven't really bought one, but I should buy one. I never really did any of these before.
we just had pictures. But these days, it's all about the chocolate advent calendars. Now, unlike most countries, our big day is Christmas Day, the 25th of December. But on Christmas Eve, which is the 24th of December, we do have a couple of traditions. Personally, I like to do all my Christmas shopping on the 24th of December, but I don't think that's a British tradition. So, yeah, I think I'm the only one. One thing that is a tradition is that all children will write a letter to Father Christmas with a list of all the presents that they want to receive. Then they will give it to their parents, who might go and post that letter, or if there is a chimney in the house, they send the letter up the chimney. And that's how Father Christmas knows what you want, of course. Then every child hangs up their stocking. This is so that Father Christmas knows where to put the present. Now, I remember when I was a kid, my mum would put this on my legs as I went to sleep. And so when I woke up, I could feel the weight of the presents on my legs. And I knew that Father Christmas had been. That was the most exciting feeling in the world. We also like to put out a glass of brandy and some carrots by the fireplace or by the Christmas tree. This is for Father Christmas and his reindeers. This gives them energy so they can go around the world giving all the children their presents. Now, of course,
brandy and carrots? I mean, Santa will appreciate that. Instead of milk. Kids here give them milk and cookies.
most homes will have a Christmas tree. This is a Norwegian spruce that you put up in your house and you decorate it with baubles, tinsel, angels, whatever you have, and lights, of course, as well. And underneath the tree, that's where you put all your presents. Now, on Christmas Day, the 25th of December, every family has their own traditions, their own things that they love to do. But one thing that everyone does is have a big Christmas dinner. This usually involves turkey, although, of course, other birds are eaten, and vegetarian options are, of course, popular as well. Then you have roast potatoes. You have vegetables, depending on what you want. Do you want Brussels sprouts, carrots, peas, broccoli? I don't know. Then we have gravy to sort of give it some moisture. I personally like to have a Yorkshire pudding, but I know that's controversial. We also have something called bread sauce, which is a sauce made of bread. It's really quite delicious.
Bread sauce.
You might have cranberry sauce as well on the side to add a bit of fruitiness and flavour. My personal favourite is a pig in blanket. What is a pig in blanket? It's a sausage wrapped in bacon. It sounds cute, but it's a pig wrapped in another pig, so maybe not that cute. And for pudding, it's traditional to have a Christmas pudding.
Okay.
It's kind of like a mincemeat cake with brandy sauce. Personally, I'm not that fussed about it. I'd rather have chocolate, but this is tradition. One thing you must do is overeat so that you're really uncomfortable and you go and spend the rest of the afternoon on the sofa, kind of regretting your life choices. And that leads me into Christmas tradition number 9, which is a Christmas TV special. All the popular TV shows make special extended versions of their show for Christmas. So one fantastic example was Only Fools and Horses. They did a Heroes and Villains Christmas special. I remember Mr. Bean did a Christmas special, and this year, I think it's Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah, I know how I feel about Only Fools and Horses. I have to watch more because I've been reacting to Only Fools and Horses. I did one recently. I did one that was a Christmas episode. I have a lot of episode I have to do, a lot of seasons, I should say. But I really want to do a lot of British Christmas TV shows. I want to do a lot before Christmas.
Now at 3 o'clock, the Queen gives her Christmas message. And this is another tradition. Some families
What's going to happen this year?
Sit down and watch this. We used to watch it before opening our presents. It's a 10 to 15 minute speech, and this is where she addresses the main issues of the year, and it's almost like an end of year review for her. She also links it to the Christmas story. Now in the 1992 speech, she used the infamous phrase annus horribilis. This is Latin for that was a shit year. And it's now become a part of spoken English because it was so iconic. Now on Channel 4, there is an alternative Christmas message given by someone else. So last year, it was Danny Dyer. This year, I'm not sure. As I say, not every family follows the same traditions. Some families might watch the Queen's speech. Some families might not. It depends. Number 11.
So, but the fact that she's gone now, like what? So I'm assuming her son is going to take over. Wow.
Crackers. Now a cracker is a kind of paper cylinder that we pull apart and there is a bang, and inside you've got a little hat and a joke and maybe a toy as well. Now the key tradition here is that when you open them together as a group with your family is that you cross your arms, okay? So you're holding one cracker here and one cracker here, and you pull, and then they bang, the toys fall out, the jokes go everywhere. It's a mess. It's usually done at the beginning of the meal. Then for the rest of the Christmas meal, you sit there with your paper hat, you read your terrible joke. Why do we do it? I don't know. It's tradition. Number 12, mince pies. Oh yes, a mince pie. So this is a little pie, as you can see, and inside you have mincemeat, okay? So it's dried fruit, and they have a little dusting of sugar on as well.
I mean, it looks good.
Quite delicious, you know.
It looks good.
Bon appetit.
I want to see the inside. Is he going to show it? Oh, he says mince meat.
There you go. Try it. Try it.
It looked dry though.
Try some. Try some. Oh, good, right? Another tradition is having Father Christmas shake chocolate, just like this. The day after Christmas Day, the 26th of December, is known as Boxing Day. Now, it's believed that the name comes from when workers would receive Christmas boxes from their bosses. Now, these days, it's a day of shopping. So a little bit like Black Friday or Cyber Monday.
Oh, okay.
People get up super early in the morning and go and queue outside their favorite store so they can get in early and find the best bargains. It's also a big sporting day with the Premier League taking center stage. Now, in my family, we usually eat the leftovers from Christmas Day on Boxing Day, which is really awesome because you're just having Christmas dinner again for a second time. And number 15, you must take down your Christmas tree within 12 days of Christmas. Otherwise, you will have bad luck for for the rest of the year.
What?
And that's not a great way to start the year. So
Bad luck.
please
Who
take
said
down your
that?
Christmas trees. So those are the 15 Christmas traditions that British people love. If you know any other Christmas traditions that you have or that exist in Britain, then please let me know in the comments below. Share what you like to do at Christmas. If your family has a particular tradition, tell me about it. I want to hear about it. All right, guys, thank you so much. This is Tom, the Chief Dreamer, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Wow, okay. I learned a little something about Christmas in the UK. Okay. Some of them we do the same thing over here too. But that what's it called? Mince meat pie? What did he call it? That little pie thing? It looked good though. I would like to try something like that. It looks good. So comment below. If you're British, do you agree with him? Do you still do the same tradition every year? Do you follow all that stuff that he talking about? Do you still do it? Let me know. I'm curious. I want to know. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Y'all take care. Bye and